I don't know where to start with this one outside of Thunderbolts is projected to be a massive bomb.
What is the number for this?
I want to know too.
Right now, low end 55, high end 75.
Is that total domestic?
That's opening weekend. Domestic, they're saying about a 150. So
that's not bad.
Look, to be fair, they're kind of promoting it as the A24 film of the MCU. So by this logic, this is a win.
Yeah.
Currently the projections are it had the same budget as Captain America, 180. Okay. We know both went for a reshoot, fine, but it's projected to end about 375 to 400 million tops unless international can carry it. Now, the reason international isn't going to carry it is because this thing ain't releasing in China. The tariff war has effectively put a stop.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Well, again, it has a chance with China. They haven't said they're going to outright ban anything yet. It's just it's going to be a maybe.
And China was going to factor, from what I saw, about 15 to 17% of the box office that they were calculating. So
they just have to have a smaller lunch for Doomsday, wouldn't they?
Yeah.
That's all this movie was going to be paying for anyway. It was Doomsday and sequel was catering.
Oh, I do want to take the conversation to, it's a flop if it makes 400 million. No, it's essentially a phase 1 film. It's a bunch of characters that are largely... Nobody knows who John Walker is, unless you watch The Falcon and the Winter Soldier, and I can tell you by those view numbers, you didn't watch it. So it doesn't matter. It's like...
It's funny how you say that. But you spent the last several years saying Eternals is a flop.
Well,
look, I'm playing both sides, so I always come out on top.
Like 400 million is not bad. I mean, but in the grander scheme of things, it's like what studios want to make now. Is like if you don't make upwards of to 800 million, it's a flop. And I'm like, no, not really. It's just you just want more money than you can actually earn at that particular time.
If you go back like 10 years ago, 400 mil was guaranteed sequel.
Yeah.
Anything. No, it was guaranteed sequel.
And
now
20 years ago, 400 million meant a trilogy automatically.
It's like
we got like 10 Transformers films from the Bayverse.
It's true.
Yeah.
It's like that thing where how much are willing to people to pay for stuff. Like $30 or pounds is like the baseline of like, yeah, I'll pay 30 for it. Like 30 is fine. If you go back like 10 years, it was 20. Before that, it was 10. Like inflation, everything just keeps going up.
That's honestly the unfortunate part, but like you can blame people, but at the same time, you also got to set expectations realistically, it's kind of where we're at. I mean, Thunderbolts might do bad. It's just a matter of fact, but if the reviews are tremendously well taken, that won't affect the box office. Could be 200 million, but if the reviews are 85 or a 90, it's getting it. They're going to promote the living life out of it and just be like, no, this is a franchise now. So
also, it's only got really one character in it that people know.
Yep,
because not many people saw Black Widow, so Florence Pugh's a bit under the radar for MCU stuff. Like, how many people would have watched Hawkeye on Disney Plus and all the other stuff? Everyone else, no one saw.
It's essentially the Bucky movie, and Ghost was in Quantumania, and that wasn't.
Was it Quantumania? Or was it the one before?
Oh yeah, it was
Ant-Man and the Wasp.
Yeah.
That's one. Yeah. That movie was like 1,000 years ago at this point.
The only reason people saw that was because it was sandwiched between two Avengers films, just like the Captain Marvel hype, which helped it propel it into the stratosphere. Because we saw Ant-Man's ceiling is 500 million. That's what you're getting from an Ant-Man film, Man, I don't know. I'm not too worried about this whole Thunderbolts thing. I just want a good film. That's all I want. I'm hopeful.
It looks like you're getting one, to be honest.
Hopefully, yeah.
Because we finally had our first trailer for that movie, and it's like 30 seconds long. Which is crazy.
Dude, yeah, the trailers for this film are terrible. Like, they're really terrible.
They were really good.
I thought it was good too. I like it kind of It kind of looks like it's giving like a, and they have been promoting it too. It's like it's giving like a very indie approach with this
Wait.
movie, and to me, it's like it's working.
I'm
Like
thinking
as
of
a
the teaser trailer. The teaser trailer was terrible.
Yeah,
The
the-
official one,
okay, yeah.
the real trailer was way better at like a minute 30 or whatever. I was like, oh, this is yeah.
Because
okay.
all the void stuff is like if you go on Twitter, like everybody's like, he's like, how do you even stop the void? Like, what the heck
Yeah.
is that?
You give it a Taskmaster and it calms down.
Oh.
Yeah, they don't even promote Taskmaster anymore. They just
No.
give up.
Did you guys actually see the newest scene? The newest TV spot, which features all the members in Avengers Tower or the Watchtower now. The same scene in the teaser that included Taskmaster, he's no longer in that scene in the new
Oh,
trailer.
GG's. They
So
don't even
they
care.
reversed it, but at the same time, there's now a scene of all of them like walking away from the Watchtower, and between two sets of characters, there's empty spots. Who's in those empty spots? Because it looks just like Civil War, where you're like, hold up, that missing space is clearly two additional characters.
Well, clearly one Spider-Man, right?
Right? Yeah.
One's obviously Spider-Man.
Spider-Man
maybe-
and Thunderbolts?
Spider-Man's got to be in every missing spot, right? Like you can't.
Hawkeye would, 'cause look, maybe Hawkeye is in this movie.
Hawkeye would go really well.
Because he's still in New York, right?
Yeah.
Oh, wait, no, that was a
I was
Christmas. They only did a Christmas thing, right?
Yeah,
Never
Yeah, but
mind.
doesn't he live in like upstate New York?
Yeah, it's like
Yeah, but this is
Marvel's-
only attacking like the city.
I'm just saying, like Marvel's gonna do Sony a solid, and it's gonna be a Venom.
Boo! Boo this man.
It could be Kate Bishop. Kate Bishop would be really good.
No, look,
Bishop
you know
would be
who I'm thinking? I'm thinking the Swordsman. What if they got him in there?
Yes.
Okay, that
Wouldn't
would
that
also
be
be
awesome?
pretty good.
After Daredevil, yeah, that make a
Yeah.
lot of sense. That make a lot of sense.
That would be so great.
Mm.
After Daredevil, it's definitely not Bullseye, which people wanted, and that was a rumor for a while. It's
It could still be
100% not.
Bullseye.
Could you imagine?
That would be cool.
That this guy just doesn't die; he just keeps coming back. He's
His-
like crabs.
They're like, look, we couldn't put him into jail again because he's going to get out. So Valentina has a leash on him, and he's just got to do ops for her. Fine.
she's got the kill button.
Yeah.
He
The
calls her
biggest,
Waller by mistake, and she blows his head off.
if they can, because then, well, sadly, we would have to go to the MCU like timeline, right? Because where would Thunderbolts would be the furthest in the timeline?
Yeah,
If
sounds
she
like
played
it.
by the rules, the MCU's always played by
Yeah.
Then if anything, I would rather have Punisher in this whole little
Oh, that'd be
messed up thing, because it's Thunderbolts. Like Punisher has like a history with it. It would perfectly
was-
work.
In the more recent one, when they all wore red.
Yeah, like
he
a
was.
decade ago,
That's where the red suit came from.
Yeah.
I'd be okay with
Before
that.
that, he wasn't in it, but he was still in it. So.
Oh man, now I remember they had that horrible art too.
Mhm.
No, I'm not trying to be mean or anything, but that artist couldn't draw a weapon at all. So
No, I can remember how bad that looked. Not that I read the book, but you saw panels. It's just like, ew. Wasn't Ramos? Was it?
mm-mm. It was some other artist, but like the only reason I remember is because I saw the how they drew guns for the Punisher, and it was and it wasn't guns. So
Yeah. It's I don't know, like whatever happens in this film, I'm just hoping it's good. If it flops at the box office, fine. Like it's fine. You know, it's not a big deal. Like they'll be all right, okay? They'll be all right. If
I
Sony
think it
can
was
get
Ben Acker who did the run for Thunderbolts.
I can't remember honestly.
There's literally a Ben Acker and a Ben Blacker, so I don't know which one's which. No.
Yep.
Well, no, Thunderbolts looks good. I hope it doesn't flop.
Yeah.
Well, they have more of a chance than Eternal, sadly. So
No.
they're already in Doomsday.
I mean, the Eternals could still be in Doomsday. You don't know that. No. Don't know.
They could. I mean, they could. Realistically.
Then
I'm going to be a
one
menace
shots
in
them.
that group.
you want to
Ever in that.
you want us to get vaporized?
There's your red Thunderbolts, whatever this version of the team was. Jesus Christ, that's awful.
This is the most Hydra team. this
is
is the most
terrible.
Hydra looking team.
Hey, it's the most something, all right? Like, God.
Like, even though there is an actual handgun that is that long, I just don't know how that.
The perspective on it's weird. I can't tell if it's like laid like that or if it's laid like that.
Yeah.
No, which
Yeah,
one?
yeah. Look at the leader and his giant head in that Iron Man armor. That's terrible. This is. Oh, what if the leader is in the Thunderbolts?
Oh, don't say that.
He'll just be
But
floating around like he was in Cap 4.
I would say that, but he's in the raft, right? So
Yeah.
Did that film even explain where he went? I can't remember.
yeah, the raft.
Yeah.
What?
He went to the
with
big boy
Thunderbolt.
jail.
Yeah.
Not that you would have known because he was moving across the screen, so he clearly wasn't there.
Yeah, he was just imposed, like shaking, like badly green screen character in the prequels. Yeah.
Like
So
that one woman in Craven.
yeah, terrible. So we'll be back when we know more about Thunderbolts in a couple weeks. It'll be out, and we'll talk box office. Okay. Thank you for checking out that video, and thank you for your continued support. Feel free to like, share, subscribe, do whatever you will. And if you're so inclined and would like some additional content from us, which includes unfiltered content and bonus discussions, we do offer exclusively in our member section. We hope to see you there. So thank you for watching, and have a good one.